is Courtney and welcome back to my channel. So as you guys know, I have been juicing and I have not been feeling like actually bringing out my juicer and doing the juicing, because those of you who juice, you know that it can be like very like time consuming, and it's just a very tedious task. So anyways, there's a juice bar by my house and I bought a green energy juice from them. This has celery in it, it has kale, it has spinach, and it has one other green vegetable that I can't think of off the top of my head, but this is just packed down with greens. And he also put a little cayenne pepper in here for me, so that's that. And then this one is called a fruit roll-up. This is a mixture of a whole lot of different berries, and it's like blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, and blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, and it's a couple of other fruits in there. This one is not on the menu at the juice bar that I go to, but this one is. That's why I know better like what's in here. I heard someone come in one day and ask for this fruit roll-up, and I was just like, oh, he made, the guy made it for that particular customer, and then he had a little left over, so he let me try it, and I was like, hey, this is great. One thing I do know that this has in it is ashwagandha, so that's good. It will help you relax and everything. But these are two 32-ounce juices. So 32 times 2 is 64, and then 64 divided by 12 is like 5.3 something, right? So I know that I should at least be able to get 5 of these 12-ounce containers. So I got these containers. They are plastic. I did get them off of Amazon. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and start pouring my juice into these containers. And I highly recommend, ladies and gents, if you want a juice but you're like, 1, you don't have the time, or 2, you don't have a juicer, definitely buy your juice and then just you know, pour it in your, buy some containers off of Amazon and then pour it in your containers.
As you can see, I'm doing here. That's 1. That's 2. And then, of course, we're not going to get a whole one out of this, because keep in mind that this is a 32 ounce. Alright, so we got that. We got those 3 out of the way for our green, and then we're going to do the fruit roll-up. Alright.
Okay, so as you guys can see, we're continuing with the fruit roll-up. This juice is looking so good. This fruit roll-up drink, it is like the best. Like, I'm going to drink some of this now. Okay. So, I got all of them right here. So I'm going to go ahead and, let me see. I'm going to go ahead and lower my camera a little bit so you guys can see. I got my little towel over here so I can clean up anything that spills, but this is how we're just going to put the top on these. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, so let's see. All right, so we have our juices. Now keep in mind, I do have a total of 6 bottles, and that's because these were 2 different juices, right? So let's see. This is one of the greens, one of the greens, you guys can see. Da-da-da. There we go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just straighten up my counter, and once I get done straightening up my counter, I'm gonna pop these in the refrigerator so that way they can stay cool. Normally these juices are good for about 3 days, he says, because you know, you really want to consume them while they're fresh. By the way, you guys may be wondering, like, why the heck did she have on that wrist brace? And I have it on because I am doing CrossFit, and they have like all of these different ways that you can lift weights. And I was doing, I think it's called a power clean or something. And I picked it up, and then you throw up the weight or whatever, and like my wrist went back, and it hurts. And So I have this on. But other than that, I'm going to, like I said, pop these in the refrigerator.